poppin', all you ladies and gentlemen? It is the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. It is episode 130. That's right, 130 episodes of the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. I've even got a haircut for the occasion. I'm looking nice and fresh and chilling and relaxing. This is how we're going to do it. Possibly the final episode of the entire Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. Now, I know you guys love the channel, but guys, I think it's run its course. I really feel like it's run its course. I will see how I feel at the end of this video, and I'll make that call. But I think with Champions League, FA Cup on the horizon, a possibility of winning both, winning 5 trophies in one season, winning a treble for Liverpool, which has never been done before, could be just the peak of where I want to end this video. So hope you guys have enjoyed all the videos so far. If you haven't, and you just joining in now for the first time, go back and watch all 130 episodes before you, or 129 episodes before you watch this one, and you can get a feel of the journey that we've had in the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. For now, though, guys, those that have stuck out for the 130 episodes, a huge thank you to you guys. Please stay tuned to the channel. We've got more content coming up over the next couple of weeks, so I do appreciate every single one of you guys, as well as more FM Manager. In fact, I do have a new challenge that I've set up. I'm going to start recording probably tomorrow, the day after, be about 2 or 3 days off. And then from next week, bang, some more content for you guys. Absolutely love it. Thank you, everyone. Guys, for the last time, I suppose, in the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge, run that intro. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. We're the Premier League champions. We beat Manchester United 4-3, confirming our reign at the top of the table. Retained. Wonder why? Why do all the officials have mohawks? Just look at that. They all have mohawks. I don't know why. We are champions, though, of England at Anfield, beating Manchester United, who we're taking on in the FA Cup final. A massive victory. That is 3rd trophy for the season confirmed, along with the Community Shield and the League Cup. We've got the FA Cup and Champions League. All we got to do is beat Manchester United and Real Madrid. That's right. Lamine Yamal, on top of that, broke the record for most goals scored from a Liverpool player, breaking Ian Rush's record, as well as breaking Erling Haaland's record in the Premier League as well. Just to confirm all of that, we'll get the messages in. You can see we are champions of England yet again. And there we go. Board is very happy. We've won it 2 seasons in a row. Of course, we already won it before the Man United game, but we get to see it. It's also the 2nd Premier League in a row for us. And we also join Manchester United back at 22 titles. Of course, Man United did go a little bit ahead of us. We've clawed our way back with the 2 back-to-back titles and become one of the most successful teams in England yet again. Lamine Yamal puts in the performance. He's broken the records. We're coming back for the FA Cup. Well, after all that celebration against Manchester United, we take on Manchester United at Wembley for the FA Cup final. Some injury news. Dixon is unfortunately injured for this match, so he won't be able to start. Neither will Vida. He's out as well. Picked up a bad injury in the final game against Chelsea. We did lose the Chelsea game 3-0, but that was very much a fully on-rotated squad. Other news, Lamine Yamal, the most decorated Liverpool striker of all time. 52 goals this season, breaking Ian Rush's record of 48. As well as breaking Erling Haaland's record of 28 goals, scoring 30 this season, and decimating all forms of competition, which has garnered him a wanted signal by Al Hilal. They're interested in signing him. He's only valued at 89 to 90 million. He is 31. Chances are, if they sell him big. That would be my advice if they do go. I don't know if I'm going to be here next season. We'll all have to wait and see. For now, though, we're focusing on the FA Cup. This is the team that's going to start. Eliaquim, Grass, Yaya, and Larkin, all 4 in the Media Dream 11. All 4 made it to the Premier League team of the year. All 4 of them. Ferreira and Albrighton will start. Ferreira was in the team 11 as well. Dixon, unfortunately, didn't make it in there. Amudo, who was also in the Dream 11. Gutierrez, who was in the Dream 11. And Lamine Yamal in the Dream 11 as well. Barroso didn't make the cut. There were two Newcastle strikers that were just very, very good this season. But this is the team that's starting against Manchester United in the FA Cup. An opportunity to add a fourth trophy to the cabinet this season and really mark off what has been an absolutely fantastic run this year. We're looking at beating them. We beat them 4-2 in their last game. They've been on very woeful form as of late. Let's go to Wembley. Let's take on Manchester United. Of course, Manchester United starting with a 4-4-2. New manager, of course. Didn't think I mentioned it. Luis Enrique got sacked I think around February sometime. They brought in a new manager who's changed the style a little bit for Manchester. Hasn't looked too great, to be completely honest with you. They have fallen away out of the top 4 a little bit. And it's given us a chance now with Barroso looking for Lamine Yamal, adding to his tally. That's number 53. He's onside. Come on, he has to be onside. That has to be a goal. Is that a goal? Not a goal. I thought that was in. We have seen that go in so many times. Barroso and Lamine Yamal, he was offside. I mean, in fairness to him. But it shows that we can put the ball in the back of the net very early on. Warning signs against Manchester United. Playing in their green kit today. Obviously, we as Premier League champions get priority and play in the red kit. Namphy looking for Phillips. Yaya picks it up from the long ball, looking for options to Ferreira. Goes back to Yaya. Larkin. Albrighton coming in. Big, big game for him. Trying to prove that he is the future in that centre mid position. Mazzoli coming through the middle. Phillips breaks his way through. It is Manchester United goal. I think that one is going to count. The linesman didn't raise his flag. I think Mazzoli was through on goal. I don't think it was offside. And it is going to be given to Manchester United. They've taken the first blood, beating us through the middle. Good run there from Phillips. Questions over number 16. Was he offside, though? That is the question, because he was offside when that ball was played. And is he in the line of the goalkeeper? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's an argument to say that he is in line of the goalkeeper. You know, keeping an eye on him. Left it for Phillips. I mean, either way, Man United are leading at the moment. Amuda now finding Eloquim not well. Eloquim gets dispossessed. Mazzoli, though, gets dispossessed. Brighton hits it down to Lamine Yamal. This time, that has to count. Come on. Come on. That was... I think that might have been offside again. It's not offside. There we go. That's what you love to see. Lamine Yamal popping up clutch. Mistake from Mazzoli. Brighton found Barroso. Was played onside by number 19. Then Namphy, I think that is, number 19. A good, solid header from Lamine Yamal. Is that Namphy? Kuso Yao playing him onside. It is 1-1, all squared at Wembley. 7 minutes is what Manchester United's lead lasted. Are they now going to push forward for a second? Eriksen in the goal. Eriksen has been tipped to be one of the players of the season. Unfortunately, that honor already went to Lamine Yamal. He won PFA Player of the Year. Gutierrez, by the way, won PFA Young Player of the Year in the Premier League, which is great to see. I won Manager of the Year naturally. Corner for Manchester. Back post. Phillips can't get there. Amuda can't get the header back. Well, his header was going over the top. It's a very, very even-sided game. Amuda! Oh, he's offside. He is offside. I saw the flag raised as he took the strike. That is definitely offside goal. That one's not going to count. It would have been an amazing finish if that counted. That was a sneaky little free kick from Barroso. That was close. I mean, that was super close. Very, very clever free kick. Love to see that. Of course, we want to win this in 19 minutes, so a second goal is definitely on the cards here. I think another goal is definitely on the cards in this game. It's been very much attack from both teams. And really, it has to be Gutierrez. He's cut out by Gafone. Phillips now running forward with the ball. He's got big space in front of him. Eriksen is there as well. Eriksen runs into a little bit of resistance from the defense. A mistake from Yaya. Lets Phillips through. Like I said, there was another goal in this game. Wasn't for us, though. It was for Josh Phillips. And his second goal there. A big mistake here from Yaya. Let Phillips right through. Don't know why he committed to that tackle. There was no way he was going to get that. And it really, really left a big gap in that defense. And Phillips, he's a damn good striker who will finish those if given the chance. Half time, we are not doing well at all. Sort yourselves out, guys. While the second half is not as chaotic as the first half, we get our first highlight close to the 60-minute mark. Vanderlei for Manchester United to Marda. Gives it away to Yaya or Brighton. He's got options in front of him, decides to go back to Gross. Got something in my eye. Eloquim. Going to try in the middle through to Albrighton, who's actually having a decent game in the centre mid place. As I said, that he makes a wayward pass to Namphy. Bowen now to Morgan. Back to Bowen. We're putting on some pressure on this defence. Trying to force the mistake from Namphy. And he makes that mistake to Ferreira. Amudo will pick up in the midfield. Trying to find a way. Eloquim now has an opportunity. Trying to break through this Manchester United defence. Albrighton finds the way through. And Alfred Barroso with the goal. That one, oh, come on. Referee, come on. No, that has to be a goal. Come on. Come on. That's 3 offsides in this game. How was that? Oh, thought that was just brilliant. He is just offside there from beautiful pass from Albrighton though to pick up Barroso. It's just not going our way, is it? We're going to make some swaps after this highlight, which Ferreira gives the ball away. Manchester United pushing forward now. Eloquim makes a good tackle. Lamine Yamal has pace now to beat the defense, and he's done so. Getting it down there to Gutierrez. Gutierrez goes for goal himself. Jose Antonio Gutierrez. What a play. Lamine Yamal did all the hard work here, got ahead of the defender. Gutierrez, I thought was going to play it into Barroso, was lurking there, decided just to smash it past the goalkeeper. We've equalized. It's 2-2. This game is turning up big time here. Making some swaps there. Almuda not playing great. Also coming back from injury. Aloha can come in there. Elsewhere, Ferreira not playing great. You know what? Jalbin come in there. He's actually been superb when he's been called upon. We'll make those 2 swaps for now. Keeping an eye on Yaya as well. Hasn't played great. There's a highlight now. I don't know if this is from the stoppage that I did. Or if it's it's a stoppage from I did. Yaya hasn't been great either. Neither has Larkin, to be honest, on that left-hand side. Both their goals, I want to blame the left-hand side because it was Yaya and Larkin's side that has really caused us problems. Jalbin now has opportunities. Finds Gutierrez. It's 3. Jose Antonio Gutierrez. Is he the man to give Liverpool their first FA Cup in quite some time? Is he the man to complete the domestic double? Well, I suppose treble, because we've won the League Cup. But Jose Antonio Gutierrez yet again finds his way through to goal. Jalbin with the pass. The substitute lighting up the playing field right now. Larkin on that left-hand side, looking for Barros on the back post. That could have easily been 4-2 there. Bowen going long for Manchester United, looking for Mazzoli. Finds Eloquim instead. Jalbin, who's been tremendous so far, coming in as a sub. Aloha now brings it back to Jalbin. Jalbin with the 4th goal for Liverpool. We're going to lift that trophy with 15 minutes or so left to play. Absolutely elation. The substitutes, Aloha was bringing it in, pulled it back to Jalbin, and that is 4-2. And I'm looking very, very happy at this. I am going to make another swap, though. I am going to take off Yaya. My light just went off while this game is still progressing. Let me see what's happening. Eloquim now has possession. There we go. Gives it away. Jalbin, though. He's there again. Now my light's fallen. I'm just not winning. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Why not? There you go. Is that one going to count? Is that going to be our 4th offside goal? I hope not. It's not. There you go. 5-2. Let me fix this damn light. Here we go. 5-2. Lamine Yamal. FA Cup champions. Yeah, we go. Yeah, put it down in Fabrizio. Here we go. Done, dusted. I mean, that is the closest one we've had. I thought that one was actually the most offside that we've had so far. But there you go. Lamine Yamal puts in the 5th. Absolutely coasting. Yaya not playing great. We'll bring on Paul Smart to have a run. Eloquim on a yellow. We'll bring on San Roman to play there. Elsewhere, Barroso. You know what? Let's give Sam Hunt a little bit of a run there. He hasn't had the best of seasons. Maybe just to stretch those legs out, give him a little FA Cup run. Likely to be sold in the summer is Sam Hunt. A little bit of a one-hit wonder when it came to the Liverpool squad. But let's not dwell on that. It is FA Cup time. It is a 5-2 victory to Liverpool. We are officially FA Cup champions. Nothing Manchester United could do about it. They gave us the early scare in the first half when they managed to go 2-1 up at halftime. But somehow, some way, we have managed to break that team down. We are FA Cup champions, lifting the trophy twice against Manchester United. Now, that must be a bit of heartbreak there. At least the FA Cup guys don't all have mohawks, which is, I suppose, nice. But here you go. Larkin lifted up the previous trophy. He's now going to lift up this trophy as well. Christopher Larkin, let them celebrations fly. We're quadruple local champion, or treble champions. Are they? Oh, quadruple, I suppose. We won the Community Shield as well. So there you go. 4 trophies for Liverpool this campaign. Can we make it number 5? We just have Real Madrid in our way. We'll come back for that game, guys. That is going to be absolutely elation for that one. Let's just confirm that we are, in fact, now quadruple champions this season. I know I don't really count the League Cup and Community Shield, but the game does, so it will tell us they're quadruple for Liverpool. There you go. Famous quadruple. There you go. First FA Cup victory in well over 10 years. Look at that. Was it 2021? 17 years. That's how long it's taken Liverpool to get an FA Cup championship. Destroyed the Man City threshold that it was once upon a time. You know, we have come second. It was my first season with Liverpool where we lost to Man United in the final. But what a moment. What a great moment. Champions League coming up in a week. Let's go. Well, the day has finally arrived here in Constantinople at the Ataturk Stadium. It is Champions League final. Man United taking on Real Madrid. Dixon is back in the squad ahead of Albrighton. Did have a very good game against Manchester United, but we got to go with a little bit more experience. And the starting 11 has tons of it. Definitely one to watch. Let's go straight into the game. Champions League final, taking on the mighty Real Madrid. They have been an absolute thorn in my side. The entire Vuvuzela victory challenge, to be completely honest. They've defeated us with the likes of Thun. They defeated the likes of Porto. This is our opportunity, guys. This is the biggest opportunity we are going to get to win a Champions League football. Of course, Real Madrid lining up with their flat back 3. They've done this against us many a times. Bellingham still there. Hordley, a fantastic little striker we need to keep an eye out on and try and defend against him. But Ferreira now bringing forward from Lamine Yamal, finding Barroso. We're 10 minutes in and we have scored a goal. Liverpool 1, Real Madrid 0. Champions League final. From a throw-in across to Ferreira, bringing it into the box, finding none other than Lamine Yamal to set up his countryman. Barroso scores against Real Madrid in the finals of the Champions League. And suddenly we are looking like we are in full control of this game. I thought Barroso might have put in a second there from that free kick. You can tell I'm a little bit jittery. This is huge for us. Lamine to Amuda. Back to Lamine, trying to find Ferreira with a short pass. Couldn't find him. Real Madrid will clear. Of course, we cannot count out Real Madrid. There's still a lot of football left. Orestes to De Vet. De Vet coming through. Former Man United player that's caused us so many problems, and that was close. Did go out for a goal kick. I thought actually went out for a throw-in. there. But yeah, like I was saying, we know all about Orestes from Porto days. We know about De Wit, of course, Blanco, Hordley, Bellingham, Diarra, Joffrey, Valgas. We've played against these guys so many times in the past. This is a huge, huge game for us. And I mean, obviously I want to win it. Blanco to Bellingham. Real Madrid trying to bring forward. Ferreira wins it back. Barroso can't bring it out through the middle, but Elequim wins it again. Amuda now. Dixon finding Lamine Yamal. This is good passing here. Larkin trying to bring in Gutierrez. Couldn't find him. Yaya should easily deal with this across to Gross. Ferreira. Amuda was run out of space there from Diarra. Good reading of the game. Blanco now looking to try and bring it forward. De Wit. He's got an overlap of Joffrey on that wing. And cuts inside. Milo De Wit puts it in the back of the net. Questions being asked whether he was offside. Did Joffrey stray offside there? I don't think he did. That is a goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled it back in the most Real Madrid kind of way. It looked, from that angle, looks very, very close. We'll see the lines now. But De Wit, who started the whole entire play, is the one that ended the entire play there. We're not going to get the lines for that one, unfortunately. But that was close. All square in Turkey at the moment. 1-1. Throw in for Real Madrid to Orestes. Goes back to Krastev. Looking for options. Finds Bellingham in a good spot here. Hoffman. Gives it away. Gutierrez now on the counter. Gutierrez finding Ferreira. Thiago Ferreira gets in. 16th goal of the season. Gutierrez, he was the man of the FA Cup. He's proving clutch here in the Champions League with an assist. Pickpocketed Blanco. Lamine Yamal and him linked up nicely. Rounds the defender. Brings in Ferreira. Took one extra touch to just bring the keeper out of play. And what a finish. Outside of the boot. Right-footed. That was brilliant. Very close to offside as well. But he was onside. And that was that was just a good finish, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant finish there from the young, or not really young, middle-aged Brazilian midfielder. Has proven to be such a great player for us this season. Half-time, Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 1. They've made a swap. Orestes out. Gudenzi has come on. Orestes was maybe the reason for that second goal. Didn't mark Ferreira well enough. And I think he's paid the price for that. They're going a little bit more attacker, going to a 4-4-2 with that substitution, bringing on a striker for a defender. It might open them up a little bit now more in the defense, which gives us an opportunity to try and, break down a little bit more and get a bit more of a comfortable lead. Barroso, Elequim, good ball in there, but De Wit gets the tackle in there. Blanco looking for Bellingham. Diarra now breaking forward our Real Madrid. They've got the numbers forward now. Viegas coming down that wing. He's got men in the box, but so is Elequim, and he gets that clearance. Second try, Diarra this time can't get past the defender. I think that was Yaya this time who got in an amazing block to try and just calm everybody down. We're going to make some swaps. Amuda not playing great. He's going to come off. We're going to bring on the lower. Also, Dixon not playing great either. I'm going to bring on Zhao Bin to play. There's the Mazzala. He had a fantastic FA Cup run. The rest of the team is looking good. We're not going to go drastic, too many changes in this one. Just two swaps for now. We can hold on to this. We should be good. Madrid are pushing, though. And they have to push, to be honest. Gutierrez. Vegas intercepts that easily in the end. Bellingham finding Diarra. Blanco with acres of space now. All our players on that left-hand side completely out of position. Finds Hordley. Pulls it back. It's 2-2. A mistake from Gutierrez allows Real Madrid to pull through. Larkin was out of position. Gutierrez was out of position. It was all just downhill from there when Hordley found himself in the middle of the box. Fortunately, Yaya had to come through and cover for Blanco. It allowed a big gap in that center box. And now we are on the ropes again. 15 minutes left to play. I kind of want to make a tactical change, but I don't know if I want to make a tactical change. Rosso with the free kick, looking for Lamine Yamal on the back post. Gudenzi will run away with this and clear it out. Taken from the Illinois half. Ferreira gets inside. Just stops running. Why did Ferreira stop running? Ferreira, what are you doing? No. Ferreira got the interception and just stopped running. Why did you just stop running? You fool. 10 minutes left. Taking Ferreira off for that. That is absolutely shocking. That is terrible from Ferreira. Lequim also looking super tired there. San Roman, come on. Can't believe that Ferreira did that. That was just criminal. We've got to go more attacking, guys. We're going to change the mentality. Let's go attacking. 5 minutes left. Oh, Ferreira could have cost us the Champions League. Ferreira has cost us the Champions League. Is there another opportunity now, though? Real Madrid pushing forward. Hordley through on goal. He's got Yaya for company. He's got Gudezi across the other side. Real Madrid pulling it back. Hits the crossbar onto Antonio's goal. Trying to clear our lines. Viegas with the shot. It's done. Just, oh, it's a heartache. We had it in our grasp, guys. We were leading. We were leading twice. And Ferreira, I mean, their fourth goal was just, I suppose, for me, switching to attacking formation to drive a bit more forward. But, oh, that is... Oh. Really thought the treble was on. I'm not watching this. Oh, that is absolute heartache. Oh, that hurts. That hurts everywhere. Get some good money, but oh, that hurt, man. We should have been Champions League winners. Oh, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, that is heartache. Well, guys, yeah, I really felt like I was going to win the Champions League this season. I really, really felt it in the heart of hearts right here. I felt it. Fortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I want to blame Ferreira, but just in general, that second half, we were absolutely poor. To say that we had a chance, maybe we did. But you know what, guys? I feel like the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge has run its course. We have not bowing out at the top of the Champions League, but at least we're bowing out in a sensible spot. I feel like I've done everything I can possibly do with Liverpool. I don't see another club that I can take and try and rebuild and build that as part of the journeyman being in Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. But I feel like this is the end of the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. So a huge thank you to every single one of you guys that have joined in for all 130 episodes. Really, really appreciate it. All the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the emotions, everything in between. Thank you so much, guys. It was really, really important to me, and I hope important to you guys as well, that this goes down in a bit of your YouTube history that you followed on the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. I will be doing a new Vuvuzela Victory Challenge when and if Football Manager 25 comes out. If not 26, whatever comes out, I will do that. But I have got a few other things in the lines on the channel, Football Manager related, as well as other things related, possibly even the return of a fan favorite. Different game, but a fan favorite will definitely come back in the near future. For everybody from the last time at the Vuvuzela Challenge, your boy the Vaslap is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease. Thank you.